walking like an alien, mate. I'm just gonna try to get away from this guy. Did he turn?
Yeah.
Is he behind us?
Yeah.
Meet Dee, the outdoor adventurer and creator behind the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures. Through solo explorations of abandoned structures, reportedly haunted locations, and remote wilderness sites, Dee documents encounters with forgotten places often tied to local folklore, urban legends, and unexplained activity. On March 25, 2024, Dee sets out after receiving directions to an abandoned barn rumored to contain signs of activity linked to a clan of Bigfoots. As she leaves the main road and ventures deeper into the surrounding woodland, her investigation quickly turns tense and unsettling when she begins to realize she may not be alone, and whatever is moving within the forest seems to be moving with her.
Now the main road that you hear is what I came off of, and I parked on a soft. Oh. Oh, the golf thing. You can park. And I'm walking in. It's a really cold night. No, it's a nail in a tree. I hate you.
Still affected by her previous exploration in the area, Dee moved deeper into the forest. Her camera barely recorded something flying across her path. The figure didn't match the appearance of a bird or insect and disappeared too quickly to identify. The unexplained movement left behind a chilling impression. Despite the encounter, she continued searching for the abandoned barn she had heard about, unaware of the unsettling events that would follow.
I heard it walk. Boom, boom, and then boom. Oh, that's two. I think there's two. Oh! What was that? Oh, nope. Guys, I can't. That's over there. They're over there. And the barn should be in front of me.
As she moved down the trail surrounded by dense woodland, the silence was interrupted by the sound of what seemed like someone walking nearby through the brush, followed moments later by an unnatural gurgling noise that echoed faintly through the trees. Whatever caused the movement and the disturbing sound stayed out of view, leaving her with the growing feeling that something unseen was watching from within the trees.
That's everywhere. Look at all that. Huge footsteps. Huge. Look at it. Oh, awesome. Huh. Little ones, little tiny ones right through here. The same size as mine, almost. But they're little and they're just going in a circle. Circle, circle, circle. They're actually going that way. Huh. Okay. They're smaller than mine. That's cute.
The distant footsteps, accompanied by a soft but unnatural gurgling sound, slowly escalated the atmosphere around her. The discovery of footprints made the situation even more disturbing. They didn't align with any familiar wildlife patterns and failed to resemble human tracks entirely. Some impressions were oversized and misshapen, while others were small and irregular. Despite the growing uncertainty, she chose to follow the trail, unknowingly moving deeper into whatever had created them.
coming from. That dog sound is coming from over there. That's messed up, dude. That's messed up. That's messed up. It didn't sound right either. It was weird. I had seen no signs of people, no trash, nothing. I'm sorry, I'm shaking it. Listen. I just heard a whimper. I'm done. Something is whining and whimpering at me, and I don't like it one freaking bit, dude.
As she continued following the trail, a series of loud, heavy thuds abruptly emerged from somewhere within the forest. The unnatural rhythm of the sounds immediately sent waves of fear through her. She paused to inspect the area, carefully observing the tree line and surrounding terrain. Yet there was no movement, no wildlife, and no clear explanation. Terrified, she decided to run back toward her camp, but just as she turned, her eyes caught something even more disturbing lurking within the shadows.
There's two on top of each other. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Okay. There's two looking at me. The road's right there.
Out of the darkness, two sets of glowing eyes appeared, motionless yet clearly focused on her. The sight triggered immediate fear, leaving her frozen as she tried to comprehend the situation. Realizing the danger of staying any longer, she chose not to investigate. Instead, she quietly retreated and ran back toward her camp, determined to put as much distance as possible between herself and the unseen watcher. Dee safely made it back to camp that night, but the experience left far more questions than answers. What exactly was moving through the forest alongside her? What created the unnatural sounds echoing through the woods? And perhaps most unsettling of all, what were the two sets of eyes silently watching her from the darkness? Was it simply unknown wildlife navigating the dense woodland, or something far less understood that chose to remain hidden just beyond the reach of her camera? And if she had stayed just a little longer, would those eyes have remained at a distance, or moved closer? Situations like this leave behind questions that may never be answered, because sometimes the most unsettling truths are the ones that remain hidden. The YouTube channel Exploring with Fighters is known for documenting high-intensity overnight investigations that blend paranormal exploration with unpredictable real-world risks. Their content focuses on abandoned sites and remote locations linked to urban legends and unexplained events, often leading them into unsettling and unpredictable situations. However, on June 21st, 2021, what began as a routine late-night randonautica experiment quickly spiraled into a sequence of unsettling events. While the following coordinates generated through intention-based exploration, the group found themselves navigating restricted locations and encountering disturbances they struggled to explain, turning the investigation into one of their most disturbing experiences and leaving them questioning whether their discovery had been accidental or intentional.
So, yeah, I went out the other night filming Randonautica, and I only lasted about 10 minutes on my own. Right? Someone was following the car. They followed me throughout the whole Bamber Bridge. It's like a smallish town. I diverted through the country lanes. This thing's not slow, you know, it's pushing 350 brake horsepower. I blasted through the country lanes, got away. 10 minutes later, they were behind me again, so I actually chickened out. I was like, I can't film it on my own. So I brought back up tonight. You already know how it is. Saw a white cat over there before. Is that good? Where's it gone? I don't know, but we're back at the trusty shelter, and anyway, let's just jump. We're going to jump straight into it. No messing around, Dad. No messing around.
No messing.
Now, I see a lot of people asking for this intention. I've never used it before, and the intention is underground. That's right, I've never used underground, and considering I have focused so many videos on underground spaces. I can't believe I've never done it before. So yeah, my intention is going to be underground. I probably flashed up some people who've been asking for underground, but there's been that many people. Hopefully I showed some then. We're going to open up Randonautica right now. Are you ready to head underground?
I hope so, yeah.
Underground?
During a previous solo attempt, their vehicle had been aggressively followed through isolated country roads. Despite driving at high speeds and attempting dodging routes, the same vehicle repeatedly reappeared behind him, forcing him to abandon filming and return with backup for safety. That unresolved encounter set the tone for the night, raising the unsettling possibility that whatever had followed him before might not have been a coincidence and might still be watching.
There's a car behind.
What?
There's a car behind. Put the camera. Yeah, there's a car right behind.
Dude, you know that's just gonna be security wondering what the hell we're doing. Just say we got mixed up. Okay, Stevie, you're the man of the hour tonight. Please inform us. What do we tell security when they ask us why we're here?
I don't know if that's security.
We're a bunch of morons and we're lost.
We're bumbling morons and we got lost.
I don't know, they're following us though.
Well, just park up then, Dan.
No, I'm right at the pin.
We've got to get to this pin first.
I'm not letting him stop me first. I need to get to this pin.
But
It's right up there.
Okay, well, here we go. We're approaching the pin. Approaching the pin.
Oh, there's another barrier.
It doesn't matter, it's right.
You can't get through
Walk over, it's right, we'll pull up here.
We'll pull up here and just...
Security comes, I'm just walking over, he's behind us.
Wait.
He's behind us.
Shit.
He's behind us.
We're done for.
He's behind us.
out you go.
Shine your light.
Shine
the camera.
Oh, the camera's pointed on him. Is that security?
No idea.
Maybe police or something.
Oh, it's probably police.
They stood there wondering what we were doing.
Right, Dan, here's your camera. He's wondering what we're doing. Just say we got... Yeah, it's security, dude. He's wearing a vest.
Just go and see him. Just tell him.
I have no idea.
Just go and tell him out there. Going to be stood there wondering.
Oh, just tell him you're playing Randonautica, just be honest. Oh, wait, he's not even coming to us. He doesn't care.
Hold on.
Just film, just film.
Dad, stay in the car.
Oh, you want me to go and talk to him?
No, stay in the car. He's walking up.
Is he walking up?
Oh.
What the fuck is he doing? Shit, turn your camera. Turn your camera on to him.
What the hell? Let him see you. Bro, he's walking like an alien, mate.
Yeah, is that what you want?
Where's he going?
He just walked behind all those trucks.
Where the hell's he going?
He just walked behind. Bro, just go to your pin now.
He's sped up here. Sped up here.
I tell you what, be quick, because what he's probably done is phone the cops.
Yeah. Go to your pin.
Right, I'm going. Yeah.
How far down does it take there?
Okay.
No idea.
Dude, it's a bunker of some kind.
What?
Look how deep it goes. Look, and there's a ladder that goes down underground. Right there.
Yeah, I see it.
You got your underground.
I see it. It's locked.
Yeah, but it took you to underground.
Oh, that's bad,
Yeah.
While attempting to reach their first generated location, the group entered a restricted industrial area. Their presence immediately drew attention when a lone security guard began approaching their vehicle in an unusually silent and unsettling manner. Instead of questioning them directly, the guard lingered nearby, observing their movements from a distance before following them deeper toward the target location. As they reached the exact coordinates, they discovered a locked underground entrance concealed behind industrial infrastructure. But the moment raised a disturbing question. Had the location been randomly generated, or had it led them somewhere they were never meant to find? Later, after generating a new group intention, the investigation escalated further when they arrived at a secluded cemetery surrounded by dense woodland.
Yeah, this one says 24 on it as well.
Huh?
24.
94. 1894. 1949. What? What?
What's that ticking?
I can hear that. There's something ticking over here.
Right, shh, stop.
Hello?
It just stopped ticking.
I've got goosebumps.
Yo, this grave's destroyed.
Wait. What ticking?
There was a ticking noise, like a countdown a second ago. Yeah.
Might have been an insect.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
It was mechanical. It was definitely mechanical.
Yeah, just watch where you're walking.
Yeah, I know, you always like doing it.
Go on.
I don't see anything.
What is that noise? I don't know. Sounds like Jurassic Park. Oi, lights out. Lights out. Get your light out. Right, turn your light on. Turn your lights on.
Right, this is just creeping me out, man.
No, the problem is when you do stuff to do with this guy, this kind of stuff happens, right? Where you end up in these situations where he puts you in a place, and it's subliminal stuff, like that mansion that time, right? Finding shotgun shells, and then someone was in the back of our videos, toying.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, I'm
Just
hearing
toying.
noises over there.
I keep hearing stuff over there.
Right.
Come on, let's just.
creepy in the graveyard.
Yeah, it's true. But there's not. I don't think
I
there's
don't see
anything in.
anything here anyway. Come on.
This is just another dud pin.
Almost immediately, unexplained mechanical-like ticking sounds began echoing through the darkness, despite there being no visible equipment, machinery, or movement nearby. The noise appeared to shift locations as they attempted to track it, stopping and starting unpredictably, while drawing them deeper into the graveyard. The unnatural timing of the sound created the growing sensation that something was attempting to draw their attention toward a specific area. And then, the group realized they were no longer alone.
Someone there.
What?
Someone there.
Whoa!
Someone there.
What?
Someone there.
Oh God! Just get in the. Just get in. Are you okay?
Oh, you can't film my ankle. Dad, will you film?
Get in. Dude, lock the doors.
There's someone out there. There's somebody there. You see him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've caught him on camera. He's literally stood here at this gate. Well. Can you see him? And it's the lurks. Lock the doors. All the doors locked.
Yeah, dude.
Ow! Oh, I've got a needle in me. Ah,
What?
Holy crap.
How'd you get a needle in you?
Ankle.
Dude, just go.
Something's popped up on your camera here. What? I can't see.
Dude, there's a dude just stood there.
I can't see him.
I see him. I'm looking dead in the eye. Can we please go? He's just looking at us. He's literally just staring at us.
Bro, I can't see him.
Okay.
Is he not moving?
Oh, dude, that gives me the creeps.
Bro, just drive.
Yeah,
Honestly.
please, just go.
He wasn't there when we walked.
That gives me the
Just
freaking
hold
creeps.
on. I
He was
didn't
just,
see him
dude,
properly.
he was
The
just
only time I
staring.
saw him is when I fucking fell.
Well, look at him. Do you
Hello?
see?
He's not even saying anything.
Dude, there's just a dude
Right, just
stood
go.
there.
Just go.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
Oh, God, that creeped me out.
What the hell have you brought me out to?
And,
You took me off camera then, Dan. I know, I smashed my camera on the floor. I fell over.
what was that needle in your
I
hand?
thought you did that.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Hey, you alright, Dan?
No, I hurt my ankle. My ankle's twisted, isn't it?
Tension reached its peak when one of the investigators captured footage of an unidentified figure standing silently near a gated structure within the cemetery. The figure remained completely motionless, watching the group without speaking or reacting to their presence. As panic spread, the group attempted to retreat toward their vehicle. Behind them, the unidentified figure never pursued, never spoke, and never attempted to reveal their identity. The silence of the figure's presence was far more disturbing than any direct confrontation could have been.
Okay, so I've just reviewed my footage, and on my camera you didn't see it, but there was someone stood there. Now, Andrew's kindly let me use his footage because as I was stepping over those unusual steps, I just felt something in the corner of my eye, and as I looked, and I saw this really strange looking person. And the weird thing, the reason why it shocked me at first is because I couldn't see his eyes. And I've got a twisted ankle. I tripped over the top step thing, and that was it. Boom! I'm flat on the floor. You've seen it. You've seen it. Now you can see it again.
Whoa! No. What?
There you go. I fell flat on my face. I didn't manage to capture it. I jumped straight in the car. Well, I hobbled into the car because I'm leaning against the car now because my ankle is so sore.
After reviewing the footage, the group confirmed that the individual appeared to be wearing a dark robe-like garment with facial details obscured by shadow. Witnesses described the figure as staring directly at them without visible eye reflection and creating an unnatural, hollow appearance that intensified the fear experienced during the encounter. The injury and the sudden appearance of the figure during a numerically significant intention left the group questioning whether the events were coincidence or something far more deliberate. Unable to continue safely, the investigation was immediately abandoned. The encounter ended without further contact, but it left behind a series of unanswered questions. Who was the silent figure standing in the cemetery that night? Why did the mechanical sound seem to guide the group directly toward its location? And perhaps most disturbing of all, if the figure had chosen to step forward instead of remaining in the shadows, how differently could the night have ended? While the truth behind the encounter remains hidden, one thing is undeniable, that some experiences are designed to be remembered, not understood. The creator behind the YouTube channel Novice Wild Camper documents solo overnight, wild camping across the UK's most remote landscapes, particularly the harsh and isolated terrain of Dartmoor, capturing the unpredictable realities of spending nights alone in environments where sound, distance, and visibility can easily distort perception. On October 29, 2024, during a solo overnight stay on Dartmoor, what began as a familiar night in the wilderness escalated into a tense and unexplained auditory encounter that disturbed the silence of the remote moorland. Having camped on the Dartmoor extensively, Novice over the time, had learned to recognize the eerie calls of nocturnal birds, the distant lowing of cattle, and even the rumbling echo of vehicles crossing cattle grids. These sounds had long become part of the environment he was comfortable navigating. But on this night, something different began to emerge.
So there's lots of weird sounds, but you get used to them. Now, I went on a camp a couple of weeks back, and I decided not to film it. I just thought, I'll enjoy it. I've got no real reason to film the camp, so I just enjoyed the camp, and that was it. But in the middle of the night, I could hear this noise once the wind started to die down. And it's a noise I'd never ever heard on Dartmoor before. To me, it sounded a bit like rutting stags. I know you can get red deer on Dartmoor, but I've never seen a deer anywhere. But there were some really, really weird vocalizations within this noise. I have listened to this back on several different devices, and I've found so far that my phone picks it up the best. What I've done is I've raised the sound level to maximum, so it is quite noisy, but if you crank the volume up, on the phone it works really, really well. Might work well on your headphones or on the TV. But have a listen and tell me what your thoughts are. Well, I'm on Dartmoor at the moment, in the middle of nowhere. And I'm not filming tonight, but I brought my camera. But all night long I can hear this really weird noise. I don't know if this is going to pick it up. To me it sounds like a rutting stag. But I've never seen a deer on Dartmoor, let alone a stag. Let's see if you can hear anything. The wind doesn't help. It'll stop now, won't it? Just hear it there. Hear it? It's a long way away.
As the wind slowly began to drop, a new sound carried across the Dartmoor, one he immediately recognized as unfamiliar. At first, he considered whether it could be a rutting deer, but in over 4 years of camping in the region, he had never personally seen one. The wind continued to interfere, occasionally swallowing the noise entirely, but each time it returned, it seemed to echo across the empty landscape in drawn-out bursts, lingering just long enough to become unmistakable before fading back into silence.
And that's our stint. I don't know if this will pick it up. It's been windy all evening, so I've not heard it. Now the wind has stopped. This seems to be quite constant. Can you hear it? I'll put the mic near the door. If this long gets quiet, I'll cut it out. Do you hear that?
As the night deepened and the wind settled further, the vocalizations became more consistent. The calls continued in irregular cycles. The unpredictability of the noise began to shift the atmosphere from curiosity to unease. Without any visual confirmation, his mind was left to fill in the gaps, and in the complete darkness of the open moorland, distance and direction became almost impossible to judge.
Still doing it, but very quietly. I turned the camera off for a bit because it wasn't doing it, and then it started doing it again. No, it's not.
At one point, the sound faded so completely that it seemed to have stopped altogether, but shortly afterward, the calls began again, quieter but still unmistakable. The repetition continued throughout the night, never approaching, never fully disappearing, and never revealing its source. Despite years of experience in the same environment, he found himself unable to confidently identify what he was hearing. By morning, he reviewed the recordings across multiple devices, increasing the audio levels in an attempt to isolate the sound and determine its origin. Even when enhanced, the source of the vocalizations remained uncertain. What exactly produced the strange vocalizations that night remains unknown. Whether it was an unusually distorted wildlife interaction or something rarely heard across the landscape, the experience left lingering questions that could not be answered. Encounters like this reveal one of the most unsettling aspects of wild camping in remote wilderness. Sometimes the greatest tension does not come from visible danger, but from sounds that cannot be explained, noises that exist just beyond sight, leaving the mind to wonder how close they truly are, and whether they were ever meant to be heard at all. The creator behind the YouTube channel, CJ Faison, produces investigation-style exploration content, frequently documenting unpredictable encounters that unfold while traveling through isolated or high-risk locations. On January 30th, 2023, CJ sets out to film a late-night exploration alongside fellow creator Sunny Deeds in a remote area of Delaware, known locally for criminal activity and gang-related incidents. What began as a routine outing quickly escalated into a tense and unexplained pursuit, that neither CJ nor his filming partner could rationally explain.
Alright, everybody, I don't know if you all can see, but there is a vehicle behind us. Oh shit! Oh gosh, we're off the road. I'm just gonna try to get away from this guy. Did he turn?
Yeah.
Is he behind us? Yeah. He's coming up on our ass, dude.
Yeah, he's coming pretty fast. Jesus, look at it.
Holy shit, my dude
he's
is
right on your ass now.
You damn right he's on our ass. Look at this. I can't even see him in the rear view barely.
Dude, is he gonna hit you?
Damn if it don't look like it. Alright.
I mean, I'm not about stopping and what the problem is. I mean, this is insane.
Like, he's so far up my ass right now, dude.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Is he like damn, I wasn't even sure where the camera was just showing. I'm looking out the side mirror too, trying to hold this.
Before they could begin their investigation, the situation escalated when a truck suddenly emerged from a hidden dirt road and began aggressively tailing their vehicle. The truck accelerated aggressively, positioning itself directly against their rear bumper, creating the appearance that it could collide with them at any moment. The driver showed no signs of passing or slowing down, despite clear opportunities to do so. At this point, the behavior shifted from suspicious to deliberately threatening.
Holy shit, holy shit.
Yo, he is on us, bro. Yo, is he flashing his lights? I'm gonna turn right here.
And you got your signal on again.
I didn't mean to. Damn it.
Now's not the time to be a proper driver.
As CJ attempted to lose the vehicle by making sudden turns and changing routes, the truck mirrored their movements with alarming precision. The driver repeatedly accelerated to maintain close pursuit, at times appearing ready to collide with their vehicle. Even when CJ signaled one direction and abruptly turned another, the vehicle corrected instantly and continued the pursuit. The consistency of the truck's movements confirmed their fear that this was no coincidence.
I'm gonna brake check it.
Oh shit! You're really trying to make us wreck, aren't you? Oh.
Fucking run in the back of me, mother. Run into the back of me. Come on, run in the back of me. Because now you done pissed me off. Watch this, run into the mother back. Come on, run into me. There's a four-way stop sign, but still. Alright, there's other cars. Everybody go. Come on, I'm waiting on everybody else. Do we go this way or that way?
I don't know. He's up so close. I'm holding the damn camera.
Why is this douchebag?
The truck maintained pursuit through intersections and multiple route changes while CJ struggled to determine the driver's intentions. Every attempt to lose the vehicle failed. With isolation, darkness, and no visible witnesses, both of them acknowledged growing panic as the realization set in that they were completely alone on the road with an unknown pursuer. And with each passing mile, the risk of confrontation or forced stop continued to rise.
Are you scared?
I'm a little anxious. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, obviously being followed. Why? I don't know what the hell's going on. We hadn't even started to do anything, so
We've not done shit, dude. That's what I don't understand.
we just pulled off on the side of the damn road, and then now this.
I'm turning my turkey signal on, and let's see. Aha, gotcha, bitch. Turn this way. There's no way. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Did we just overreact for like 10 minutes? Or was that like... There's no possible way.
That he was
Yo,
following.
should we turn around?
We were being followed.
Should we turn around and follow him? Or is that just enticing at that point?
Yeah, he went the other way. Let's let him continue going the other way.
Okay.
Eventually, the truck abruptly diverted onto a different road, breaking off the pursuit without warning. The sudden disappearance left CJ and Sonny questioning whether the encounter had been deliberate harassment, mistaken identity, or something more calculated. Although the immediate danger appeared to end, but deep down, both of them knew how quickly the situation had escalated from routine filming to a high-risk encounter. The encounter ended without physical confrontation, but the experience left lingering uncertainty. Who was driving the truck that followed them through remote roads that night? Were they attempting to intimidate the creators or prevent them from being in that area entirely? And perhaps most concerning, had CJ and Sonny unknowingly entered a location they were never meant to explore in the first place? This video comes from the creator behind the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz. He documents solo overnight wild camping trips across remote reservoir regions of northern England, often exploring abandoned settlements and historic reservoir landscapes while sharing personal experiences during his time alone outdoors. On April 14, 2025, Gaz returned to a remote hilltop for his first overnight trip after stepping away from mounting personal stress, hoping to clear his mind by spending a quiet night camping alone alongside his dog, Fendi. Despite the calm conditions, Gaz couldn't shake the feeling that the night might take an unexpected turn. With temperatures forecast to fall from mild daytime warmth to below freezing overnight, he began setting up camp, expecting a quiet and reflective escape. But as darkness slowly settled across the hillside, the atmosphere began to shift in ways he hadn't anticipated.
But this one's even thicker, so we'll see what this is like, shall we? There you go, put your night vision goggles on so you can see better. Oh, bit of state of me, put on loads of weight as well. Gorgeous, innit? Oxen Oak down there. There's the cairn. There's the tent. And there's our little Prenzel. Oh, man. Mate, I knew something was going to go wrong. This sleep pad has just gone down. I've blown it up twice and I've made sure that the valve is seated correctly. Now I don't know if Fendi's popped it by walking on it, but she hasn't popped any of my other ones. But I've had a bottle of wine and I've drove here, so I'm just gonna have to stick it out. Normally when this had happened I'd just chill out for a bit and then go home, but because I've had a bottle of wine I can't drive.
The first complication occurred when Gaz's sleeping pad suddenly began deflating inside the tent. Despite repeatedly inflating the sleeping pad and checking the valve, it continued to lose air rapidly, with temperatures forecast to fall to -1 degree Celsius, and having already consumed alcohol, leaving the location was no longer an option. The equipment failure forced him to remain overnight with minimal insulation from the freezing ground, creating uncomfortable and potentially risky weather conditions as night settled across the summit.
Oh, look at that sleeping pad, mate. Oh, mate. Right, I'm going to see if I can get my head down for a bit on this crappy mat. If anything happens, then I'll let you know. I can hear someone outside. Hello? Hello? Fendi, shut up.
As Gaz attempted to settle in for the night, tension escalated when he was abruptly awakened during the early hours of the night by unfamiliar sounds outside the tent. Footsteps and movement heard in the nearby darkness caused him to stop and listen carefully while trying to identify the source. The sounds appeared brief and indistinct, vanishing almost as quickly as they were noticed. The isolation of the location and lack of nearby wildlife sightings heightened the uncertainty surrounding the noises.
Pretty sure he had some footsteps, but it's probably a bird, isn't it? No sheep about, I can't see any eyes anywhere. Oh, look how pretty it is. Alright, mate. Yeah, can you hear birds over there? Can you hear them windmills? Or should I say turbines clunking about?
In between the familiar noises, the unexplained sounds continued to return intermittently. Gaz repeatedly scanned the darkness for movement or the reflection of eyes, yet no clear source ever revealed itself. The persistence of the noise created an unsettling sense that something was moving somewhere nearby, though whether it was wildlife or something else entirely remained unknown.
Yeah, it's probably just me being on noia, isn't it? I haven't been out for ages. Well, we've had a nap and this pad's flat as a pancake again. Oh. So I'm going to pack up and doodle one.
By early morning, the sleeping pad had completely deflated again, leaving Gaz exposed to the freezing ground throughout the night. With equipment failures and the unexplained nighttime disturbances compounding the risk, he made the decision to pack up and leave the location earlier than planned. While the expedition ended without physical harm, the sequence of events left an uneasy pattern. What caused the movement around the tent during the night? Was it wildlife navigating the hilltop in darkness, or something that remained unseen in the isolated environment? The experience served as a reminder that in remote wilderness settings, equipment failure and unknown nocturnal activity can rapidly transform a routine overnight camp into an unpredictable and potentially dangerous situation.